present you our co-branding product, Cornetto and SNOG, and we are going to move on to our plan. First of all, we are going to give you the overview of Cornetto and SNOG, then the SWOT analysis. After that is the co-branding justification, and then the STP strategy, and then is the branding and marketing mix. Finally, we are going to give you the conclusion and the future development. Looking at the overview of Cornetto. Cornetto is a branded frozen dessert cone manufactured by Unilever. It was first produced by Italian ice cream manufacturer Spica. The sales volume of ice cream fell by 3% between 2011 and 2014. Cornetto is targeting a new and young audience aged from 16 to 25. The competitors for Cornetto are Ben & Jerry's, Walls Ice Cream, Haagen-Dazs, and the Nestle ice cream. The customer for Cornetto are people who enjoy family moments and the snack lovers, and of course people who love crispy waffle cone with affordable price. Now Catherine is going to talk about the overview of SNOG.
Now for the overview of SNOG. SNOG is a small chain of frozen yogurt with 7 shops around the UK and 4 shops around the world. It's a healthy, fat-free and organic ingredients frozen yogurt. The sales of frozen yogurt has grown 117% between 2011 and 2014. Over 1 in 10 British people have bought frozen yogurt in the last year. For the competitor, you have Yumu, Lick, and Ben & Jerry's and others. And for the customer analysis, we have people who care about eating healthy, like fruits, and especially young and active people. They love socializing, especially during the summer, and also they are trendy, original, and creative people.
Now I'll present the first half of the SWOT analysis. That Unilever have a strong financial state with over €50,000 million turnover in 2013. They have a strong business model and sustainable living plan which reflects market trends. They are number 4 in Forbes' most powerful brands of 2015. They have large investments in research and development. However, they rely heavily on brand value, which is a huge risk for brand value destruction. They operate in a highly competitive market, both locally and nationally with Procter & Gamble, and their products can easily be replaced with substitutes. Now I'll pass on to Lena for the other half of the SWOT analysis.
Having a look at the strengths and weaknesses of Unilever's analysis, let us now move on to the opportunities and threats. So first of all, we can see that the UK economy is running smoothly with a low inflation rate and a low unemployment rate. Secondly, we can see that there is a growth in IT technology use, especially with social networks and applications. Finally, eating healthy it becomes a new trend, especially with frozen yogurts. We can see that the consumption of frozen yogurt has tripled through the years in UK. However, we can still observe different threats. First of all, the Eurozone remains weak, and this means that it can affect Unilever's sales operation. Secondly, social and political upheaval and natural disaster can also affect Unilever's sales operation. Now I'm going to give the word to Hannah.
Now I will justify our co-branding. Co-branding is a pairing of two or more branded products in order to improve marketplace exposure, fend off threats of new entrants, and share expensive promotional costs. Cornetto's sales are stagnant, therefore co-branding would help them create a new, exciting and young image. Unilever Ventures currently holds a stake in SNOG, therefore we believe this would be the best fit for them to co-brand with. Co-branding with SNOG gives Cornetto access to their existing customers, which you can see on the new exciting brand. SNOG would benefit from Cornetto's visibility, customer loyalty, the famous crispy cone, their financial support and their well-developed supply chain. SNOG currently sells the 140ml pots of their frozen yoghurt in Waitrose, Ocado, Sainsbury's and Co-op, but co-branding with Cornetto will help them expand this distribution.
Let us now consider the segmentation. According to Deep and Sampling, it can be seen as a process of grouping similar consumer of business customers together in a market segment in which the consumer or business customer exhibits similar requirements. As you can see, we choose different variables, so young adults, healthy, active people, but who still love snacking, people who love socializing, enjoy moments with friends, and use of social media. We want to launch it during the summer. People who prioritize money for food over other things, proud to eat new healthy Cornetto, eating yogurt in a famous crispy Cornetto cone, and finally the benefit expectation, it's a guilt-free treat. Now let us move on our typical customer profile. So it's Alice, she's studying psychology. She loves going out with friends, Facebooking, training and sports, and of course she loves snacking and desserts.
Now let's look at the targeting. So targeting is the process of choosing which market segments to approach with product offering. We believe that Cornetto is currently using a concentrated strategy in China with their Express Love in 8-second campaign. They are trying to stay #1 in the Chinese market with that campaign. It's working very well. Unfortunately, we looked at the UK market and we couldn't find anything like that for Cornetto. For our targeting, we choose a concentrated strategy. We want to develop a new niche of customer in the already existing large pool of customers of Cornetto. So to provide our customer with a much better tailored marketing mix and other services. We think that our strategy is going to be more effective than using a differentiated strategy. We will concentrate our whole marketing mix on our specific customer target.
I'm going to talk about the positioning. Positioning is about creating a message clearly and distinctly to our customer's mind. So the message that we're trying to build in our customer mind is that we're not only a sweet and tasty dessert, but also healthy and light dessert, that we don't have to worry about gaining weight or taking too much sugar in when we're having the SNOG cone. And also we are a trendy and fun dessert that people can enjoy with their friends. And then it's also like a fashion accessory that people actually feel like being a trendy person when they're having a SNOG cone. So it's a healthiness and sweetness in a cone, a fashionable cone.
Now for the branding part. Branding is the process of developing a specific set of identifying marks, symbol, and perception to distinguish one product from another. So we created a sub-brand of the product brand Cornetto. It has a unique identity, distinctive from Cornetto. We created a new segmentation, a new targeting, and a new positioning. Also, it has a singular integrated marketing communication. It's also its brand, so it's our communicative device. So to really establish our brand identity, we use the model by Professor Cornetto. So it's a pyramid with personality traits. We use quirky, sporty, playful. Our values are health, trust, and friendship. Our emotional rewards when eating a Cornetto SNOG is self-satisfaction, comfort, and pleasure. The benefits, it's guilty-free, it's accessible, and it's healthy. And our attribute is it has a delicious taste, it's a good-looking packaging, and it's a healthy frozen dessert. So we will also remember always this when we promote our brand.
In this last section, we'll be developing the marketing mix: product, place, promotion, and price. So firstly, the product. This illustrates a sample of our product. Now I'd like to turn on to the lovers of product. So, Product Planet needs to think about products and services on 3 different levels. Each level adds more customer value. So for us, the core benefits products is enjoying eating treat without feeling guilty. Let us now go on to the actual products. We will offer a fancy and delicious SNOG frozen yogurt in a crispy chocolate-filled Cornetto cone. Moreover, the customer will get the chance to choose between 4 different flavors: mango, green tea, the original yogurt, and finally milk chocolate. All in all, we guarantee a good taste with healthy ingredients. Using lots of color and advertising draws the attention to the product. This is why we're using a white box with lots of different electric colors. We will have the 4 different cones on the box, and the colors will be yellow, green, white, mocha, and mocha. Finally, the augmented product. So it's about additional consumer services. For our product, we're we're going to use social networks and offer people online healthy recipes and examples of daily exercises to get fit.
I'm going to talk about the place. Place is about making the product available to the customers. Our distribution channel is B2C and the multi-channel to expand our customer market. And our channel strategy. Unilever has actually their own distribution hubs to increase their efficiency. And we are in direct distribution, so the product will go to the retailer and then finally to customers. We are using intensive distribution, so our product will be available in Asda, Waitrose, Tesco, Sainsbury's and Morrison's.
Market skimming pricing strategy is the setting high prices initially to achieve high profit margins, then reducing prices when new competitors enter the market. So we've decided to price our product at around £2.50 to £3. Using Stokes and Lomax's 3 C's of pricing, we can look at customer-based pricing. Our customers will expect to pay more as this is a new healthy product. On our costs, as we don't currently have any cost information, we'll look at the pricing of Cornetto and SNOG products to arrive at our price. And competitor-based pricing, our nearest competitor is the original Cornetto ice cream, so once again we'll look at the Cornetto price.
And now for the promotion mix. So promotion's role is to provide a list of communication methods which can be used separately or ideally together to accomplish a communication objective, and to bring a satisfying exchange with customer by informing, educating, persuading and reminding them of the benefits of our product. So, we will use promotion and all the tools we've used up till now to create a current integrated marketing communication and a good coordination of our marketing tools. So, those tools will be mass communication methods, direct communication methods, and a combination of push and pull strategy. So, the first tool we will use are advertising. So we're going to have television and magazine publicity. We're going to also have sales promotion, so in-stores promotion, like monthly discounts or coupons inside the box. For our direct communication methods, we're going to have events and experience, like launch events and contests. For the launch event, we were thinking about handing out for free in certain cities our Cornetto and SNOG to customer, and also we'll use a direct marketing. So we will hand out flyers of Cornetto and SNOG in gyms. We also hand out flyers and coupons in front of university to target our main customers. We will also use digital marketing. We will have a strong use of social media to interact with customers. We also have online draws. And we also will develop an app for Apple and Android to entertain and interact with the customer. So we could have a quiz, or we could have a store locator. We have many more ideas for the direct communication methods for our product.
In conclusion, we have presented our ideas to co-brand Cornetto and SNOG, showing both benefits for both companies. We have shown proper and effective STP strategies and integrated marketing communications in order to create a sweet and healthy new dessert. Our future developments, we plan to expand into foreign markets, offer a wide range of flavours and offer the Cornetto cone in the SNOG stores. We also plan to sponsor events and develop partnerships with charities. Here are just our list of references. And thank you for listening.